This is your back office. You should have logged into your office by going to your Coach online office. I'm going to teach you how to go to your preferred placement. So if you go to My Business and you set your preferred placement, okay, what you want to understand is that when you sign a coach, you want to set your preferred placement before you sign a coach. So you want to make sure that you're putting coaches in the right spot, that you're setting them up for correctly. And so just make sure you are going to your coach tab, your My Business tab, your set preferred placement, and I want you to focus on left or right. I don't want you to focus on first available or weak outside leg or weak. I want you to focus on left or right. Okay, so if you want to become an Emerald coach, you need to have 2 active coaches on your left all together. So you plus 2. You need to have 1 active coach on your left and 1 active coach on your right. So your goal is to switch the legs each time you sponsor another coach. However, I want you to make sure you're contacting your personally sponsored coach, the one that sponsored you, so that you can set up a plan to make sure that you're setting them in the right spot. Meaning, you're going to be placed on a leg that that we call your team leg, which is you're going to be going into your back office, and you're going to be seeing things like this. So if you go to My Business and you go to My Downline, you go to McGraphical Genealogy, you're going to start seeing like a bunch of stuff like this come up. Okay, X's mean they've canceled, greens mean they're emeralds, and so forth. Anyhow, so you're going to start seeing a bunch of this stuff, and you're going to start seeing people pop up that you didn't sponsor. That leg, whatever they're popping up on, is going to be what we call your team leg. That means you're going to be getting volume from your upline, and it's going to be filtering up. Okay, so that leg is your strong leg. So you want to place your spouse, or usually, on the opposite leg, which is your weak leg, which we call our building leg. Okay, and so that's kind of how you want to make sure you ask your personally sponsored coach. But basically, what leg you are placed on depends on whether you're going to place your husband or your significant other or your first partner or your first coach or your first builder on whatever leg, either the left or right. Okay, so so before I finish up, this was super quick. Emerald means you plus 2. Every time you want to sign a coach, you go into My Preferred Placement and you click it to the left or to the right. So right now, the very first thing I want you to do is figure out which leg is your building leg, and then move it to the opposite leg so that when you sign your spouse, you will have it placed on the right leg. Immediately after you, I should say correct leg, immediately after you sign your spouse, you want to come back in here and switch it to the opposite leg. Okay, it doesn't do anything fancy, it just says left or right, and then I just want you to click save. All right, so now you just want to make sure that you have it set up and that you understand that you're switching placement before. It's easy. If you sign a coach and it goes to the opposite leg, you can go into the Contact Us, this button right here, and you can do a placement change by contacting Coach Relations. It's easier if you have it set before. So you have up to 5 business days to switch it if you mess up, or if they go to the opposite leg or whatever, but you want to make sure you know how to switch this position. Okay, I hope this helps. I hope you understand preferred placement, and you guys have an awesome day. Talk to you soon. Bye.